Hello guys, this is brake master cylinder for Honda Accord 2004, the diesel saloon, and perhaps the estate has the same. The problem with this, it's very difficult to find a replacement part, and when you order a replacement part, make sure there is no groove here. If you can see a groove, don't buy that, because on those these holes are different size. One size smaller, I believe they are 9mm inside, and this is the factory one, is 11. That means this is an M12, okay, not an M10. So if you see M10 per one, don't buy those. They look the same, but you won't be able to connect the brake lines. Okay, this is a repair kit which I'm using, but it is not belonging to the Honda master cylinder. It belongs to something else. The reason I use these, because the tube, this is, make no mistake, this is just a tube, okay? This says 13x16. That means the inside of this tube is 20.64mm. So you need to find a kit which belongs to that size, and this one says 20.60, and this is for a Lucas master cylinder. And as you can see, this is a Bosch. If you cannot find replacement part, what you can do, you buy this kit and you will need two of these. You find 3 cup rings inside, but you can only use these two larger one. They look alike the same, but this third one is smaller, the groove is smaller. You can't use this one, but you can use those. These are tight fit, but it will work because it's good up to 21mm, and this is 20.64, so only 3600 is the difference, but that size difference you need to seal. Okay, I'm not gonna disassemble this again because I already did, but I just want to show you how to take this apart. Basically, this is the container is sitting on the top. This is just something you have to pull off like that, and only one pin like this going through here. So with a punch, you punch it out, and then you can pull it off, and then there's a snap ring here. If you undo that from its groove, then you can pull out this shaft and the first bit of the mechanism, which is like spring shaft, something like that inside. You can pull out only the first bit. Then you have to remove this and the other one, and you can find another shaft. It's a shaft without a hole inside. I mean in the middle. You can pull this shaft out. It's like the same as almost the same as this one, but there is no hole inside. Okay, so you pull this out and then you just shake the rest of the inside part out of it, the springs. Now, as I said, if you buy 2 of these kits, you will have 4 of these, 2 in this and 2 in the other one, and you only need 3 because inside you've got 2 chambers, and the seals are like between these 2 you have 1 chamber, and the second chamber is between the other 2. So they are facing, like, one is facing this direction, the first one, and the second one is the opposite. But you will see, but don't mix the direction. And then this will sit the same direction as the first one. Okay. Well, to put it together is the same. The only thing is you should lubricate the rings and a little bit the inside of the tube, and for that I use red rubber grease, and this is basically for brake circuit applications because this is compatible with the brake oil. Okay. I haven't tested yet, but it's a tight fit and it works. I will get back to you as soon as it's on the vehicle and I bleed the braking system, and we'll see how it will be, but it should be alright because it really is the right size for this. The only rubber ring I did not change is the one which is sealing this this edge, but this is not a moving part, it's not moving. And if you are interested what failed, these are the original ones. As you can see, there is a missing bit there, and there is another missing bit there, exactly on the edge. So you have basically a sinking pedal. When you are bleeding the system, you might think there is air in the system, but it's not the same feeling. It's not spongy, it's sinking, sometimes all the way to the floor, sometimes not all the way. But this is where this is where the pressure can escape. This was the front seal. This one. This was sitting on the front. Anyways, just to compare with the one in the kit, this diameter is a little bit smaller, but that's not an issue because it's just a tighter fit. But other than that, it's pretty much the same. That would be all.